What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Brooke Lugo Smith. I'm here just to talk to you about some personal things in my life. I wanted to talk to you about abstinence and celibacy. Ooh, don't say the S word, sex. Yeah, I want to talk to you about sex. Let's see. Am I standing here before you acting like I was a perfect person, an angel, a virgin, and all of that? No. A lot of people don't know or already know. I didn't grow up in church, so I didn't really have the foundations and morals and biblical beliefs that a lot of people have. But I want to talk to you today because you have the opportunity to learn those things. I really wish I would have knew about the biblical principles about not having sex before marriage. It would have saved me from so much trouble. Having sex before marriage led into a lot of disturbing things, even me getting raped, even me potentially having diseases. Yes, I said that, diseases. I thank God I didn't, but I definitely was open to it. I actually had unprotected sex with somebody before who had a disease, so it's only by the grace of God that I didn't contract it. But other people may not be so fortunate. So we want to take the best precautions so those things don't happen. I don't want to give a whole long drawn out story, but let's talk about me and my husband. So here we have years of me doing things that I'm not supposed to do. After I got saved, I tried so hard not to have sex. I would go months at a time without having sex, and I would just fail. I would just put myself in these positions that I didn't need to be in. You know, it started out with, you know, maybe me going to a guy's house and staying overnight, and you know what happened? Then I'm like, okay, no, I can't go to this guy's house, and I can't stay over. So, but I would go over, but I would hang out over there late at night. We know what happened. Then I'm like, okay, you can go there, but you can't be in this bed. Again, you know what happened. I mean, it just got to the point where I was just trying to convince myself with all these different things, and I just kept failing because I was outside of the will of God. I mean, God knows what's best for us. He obviously knows why not having sex before marriage is good for us. And I mean, I can name a gazillion natural reasons why, but spiritually, he knows what's best for us. And whenever we step outside of the will of God, I mean, things just go haywire. I mean, we don't have his covering, his protection, and we need that, especially with the things that go on in sex. So, I just want to encourage you, like, I did it. I mean, my list, I mean, we ain't gonna go there, but you know what I mean? But I was redeemed. I was washed clean. I was made whole. I was able to start all over. And even when I met my husband, somebody that I love, and you figure, you know, I didn't sleep with all these other people, and now here's the guy that I love with all my heart, and I can't do what I want to do with him? No. But you know what we did? We decided to fast our first month out of our relationship, and just kind of sacrifice all the different things that we would want to do for ourselves and just do the things of God. You know, we read The Purpose-Driven Life every day together over the phone, in person, one chapter each, or sometimes we shared pages just to keep us in the mind frame. Because when something when something's foundation is based on flesh, it's destined to die. That flesh is gonna die. So if your relationship is based on flesh, you can't expect that to live. But when it's based on spirit and truth, you got something there. And that's what happened with me and Colin. And I mean, I just thank God he kept us. We had to pray, and it was hard. You know, I'm not gonna act like we weren't tempted, but we had to make sure that we didn't put ourselves in positions that would lead us down the wrong road. You know what I'm talking about? You know, and I mean, to God be the glory. We lasted our whole relationship without having sex. And the first time that we had sex, the first time we kissed was on our wedding day. Tongue kissed. I gave him, you know, a peck here and there. But the first time we tongue kissed, our wedding day. And the first time we made love, our wedding night. And I just want to encourage you that if I can do it, you can do it too. God loves you. He has so much more for you. You know, I mean, I used to look at situations with guys like, oh man, if I have a great boyfriend, I'm going to treat him this way. I'm going to do this for him. I'm going to do that for him. But let me tell you something. God, He's going to protect you better than any natural man or woman can. He's going to love you better than any natural man or woman can. He's going to provide for you more than any natural man or woman can. So if that's the case, why can't we be faithful to Him? That's what I decided to do. That's what Colin decided to do. And we did it. A young couple, we did it. And if we can do it, you can do it too. Because, I mean, we were all naughty by nature, but we're saved by God's grace. So, and make sure you keep coming to uccmag.com. They just have a whole bunch of resources for you about how to live this Christian lifestyle. And if all of us can do it, you can do it. Peace out. Get the shirt. Ooh, ooh.